All right, what is up, Utah fans? This is Joseph back with the Utah Utes Football Digest, and you can see my son is back with us today. Um, Tavian McNair has decommitted from Utah. So pretty breaking news there. We're gonna dive in. We're gonna talk about why this might have happened, what might have led to this, and what this might mean moving forward. Before we get into it, though, guys, smash that like button. That's gonna help get the video out to more Utah fans. Also, comment down below. What do you think about this? Are you concerned at all? Do you think this could be a good thing? I want to know what you're thinking. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We put out a ton of Utah Utes football content, so if that's your thing, make sure you stick around for the ride. The show is a part of the 1012 network. Great gear from Charlie Hustle sponsors the 1012 network. Go to charliehustle.com. Use code 101215 for 15% off any non-sale items. Vintage made fresh, really great quality clothes. I really enjoy them. Again, that's charliehustle.com, code 101215 for 15% off any non-sale items. Let's go ahead and dive in and let's take a look at the decommitment of Tavian McNair. Okay, guys, so let's take a look at Tavian McNair. You can see here a 3-star, 88 overall. Very exciting prospect. That's a high-end 3-star prospect. Good looking prospect. He's listed at 6'3" in some places. Here they have him at 6'2", 180. But one thing I do want to point out, guys, is Alvis Whitted is the guy who recruited him. Now, Alvis Whitted is no longer here when the coaching changes happened. Alvis Whitted is no longer the wide receiver coach. And then even more detail to look into here, guys. When did Tavian McNair commit? So he committed shortly after his visit. I believe his visit was in June 6th, right? Or June 8th. And then July 6th is when he commits to Utah. So this was 6 months ago, right? More than 6 months ago, or almost 6 months ago. He commits to Utah. What has happened since then on this timeline? Well, since then, so he signs on December 5th at 12:30 p.m. At least that's when Utah posted it. But later that day, Jason Beck becomes the offensive coordinator. And then on top of that, a week later, Micah Simon becomes the wide receiver coach. And so I think this is worth taking into account for anyone that thinks this is a bad sign. It could just be he didn't click with the coaching staff, right? He just might not have been the right fit for the guy. You look here, and he had a bunch of really good offers here, right? He had a bunch of really good offers, and he's a guy that could play at a lot of schools, Oregon, Georgia, a lot of good schools here. So he's not, he's not strapped to Utah. And if he didn't fit well with the coaching staff, is what it is. This also comes on the heels of Tayshawn Lyons entering the portal yesterday. So I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts on what this means and just kind of my final analysis on it in a second here. Okay, guys, and final thoughts here. Before I give you guys my final thoughts, make sure you guys hit the like button. That'll help get the video out to more Utah fans. All right, calm down. Also, comment down below. What do you guys think this means? Is this a bad sign that maybe our coaches didn't do a good job retaining the talent that was already previous recruited? Is this a good sign that maybe we're bringing in, new talent? I want to hear your thoughts, maybe somewhere in the middle. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We put out a ton of Utah Utes football content. So if you're into that, make sure you stick around. So here are my thoughts. So one, he looks like a good prospect. Kind of sucks that he's leaving, but I think you look at those timelines and there's no cause for alarm. The truth is, it looks like he either didn't click with the coaching staff, or the coaching staff has said, hey, we have other guys that are better scheme fits for this offense, and we want to take our risks on those guys rather than him. And so I'm very strongly in the belief that we are going to see something happen in the coming days, if not today, wide receiver news related, with us bringing in some more talent, right? We've lost 2 wide receivers in a matter of 24 hours. So you've got to imagine we're going to reload. We're going to stock up, and I'm excited to see what this coaching staff can do on offense to bring in another proven playmaker or high-profile recruit. Again, I want to know what you guys are thinking. I'm out of here. Go Utes.